guys? DruManchu coming at you live. We're hanging out here. Gonna dig through some boxes. Had a long night at work. Just gonna be hanging out and having a good old time. Hopefully, we can see some really cool things that I picked up today for about 75 cents a piece when it was all said and done. Really enjoyed digging through some boxes today, and spent a whole lot of scratch, but I did enjoy it in the end. Let's go ahead and just start sorting through some of this stuff. I got a big old empty long box here. Try to get some things organized. And I got, oh, Jesus, knocking my whole setup over. I got about 4 short boxes worth of books to dig through. Thanatos, what's going on? Glad everybody could come through and check this out. I got a couple of issues right here that were not bagged or boarded. Let's start right here with Spawn 148, man. I don't have this in my collection. Nice Capullo cover there. These older spawns, the later spawns are harder to come by than the earlier runs. Grab this issue of Fantastic Four. Love this cover here. Also snagged another from that run, which is pretty dope. And an issue of the Incredible Hulk at number 12. This is a double-sized anniversary issue. These books, even for being in long boxes, not bagged or boarded, they're in pretty damn good shape. That's going to be a common theme, that most of these books are in stellar shape. And a lot of the price tags you're going to see. What's going on, Bueller? Man, I pulled a Bueller today, and I went digging through a dollar sale. But you're going to see some of the price tags on these books, and some of them are going to be a little outdated, but they're all very much higher than the price I paid for them. Local store in my area, one of the regular LCSs I go to, has 3 locations, one in the town where I live, one in Parkville, which is closer to Baltimore City, and then one that is in the city proper, downtown, in a really nice neighborhood down there, North Charles Street. That location apparently is not doing very well, and they're going to close it down. So to make some space for his stock, the owner of the shop basically opened his back issue room, which is normally pretty well organized, and he marked everything for $1. Everything's $1. He also threw a whole bunch of extra long and short boxes in there, and I mean, there was a whole side of the room I didn't even go through. And he said he was bringing more stuff up this weekend, so that might be a stop I need to make again. But I spent a lot of money today, but you'll see I got pretty great value, because the great deal was not only was everything $1, but it was 15 for 10. So works out to be, I ended up getting an odd number of issues. So I ended up paying $2 extra for two of these issues. I paid $1 for, which is, really easy to deal with when you got a high grade book like this marked for $10. This isn't a $10 book in my mind. I would never pay $10 for a Superman Rebirth, maybe $5, but pretty great to get something that was marked $10 for 75 cents. Fantastic. This one right here, Superman, Azrael and Lee run, Jim Lee covers, 75 cents. Can't beat that, man. Michael Turner, Supergirl cover, number 3, early in the run, 75 cents, man. I'm so hyped for all this shit that I got. Bueller, I'm so glad you're in the house because I got something real nice and shiny for you right here. That's right here, Reign of the Superman 82. Super duper shiny here. Look at all that, man. Look at all that glare we got going on there. See, that's a $15 price tag. That's ridiculous, but hey, man, 75 cents. I'll pay it. Cherry copy of Superman New 52 #1. Cherry copy. This is real high grade, 75 cents, man. Incredible. Incredible. Detective 600. Square bound. This is in decent shape. There's a little chunk out in the corner up here, but you know, for a square bound book, this is in fantastic shape. 600. What does that say? $5.95 on there. 75 cents. Suicide Squad 66. Final mission. $10 price tag. 75 cents. Come on, man. Come on, man. Say no to that. You can't. Man, this cover right here, I saw it, and I have this book, but for 75 cents, I'm picking this up every time. What's going on? I see JP's in the chat, Beyond the Blast Doors. Dude, I've been loving your Beyond the Panel stuff. I like some of the Star Wars comics. I'm a big Dr. Aphra fan. Love what you guys are doing over there. Man, glad to have every guys coming through and checking things out. Right here I have Supergirl #5. More Michael Turner goodness, 75 cents. $10 price tag on this book. That's, I mean, this is a 9.8 candidate for sure. All these books are just absolutely solid. Super Sons, picked it up. I absolutely love these Dustin Nguyen variants for Super Sons. They were in there. Had to grab that. Shout out to my girl, Cat Ren Figures. We got some Starfire right here. This is a really awesome Neil Adams variant on Starfire #9. I really dig that. This might be coming to Chicago with me and make her way into her collection. I'll set that one aside. Bueller said it was the Stan Lee one. I don't know. Was it the 600? I don't think so. The Tech 880 went in a lot. I ended up getting $275 for the lot. It was pretty much the whole run of Black Mirror. I was pretty happy with that, considering what I paid for it. And most of that went to pay for this, which is crazy when you think I took a Tech 80 and turned it into a bunch of other things when I was just really trying to pay for my vacation. Speaking of Stan Lee, this is Just Imagine Stan Lee. This is Secret Files and Origins. I saw a couple of these Just Imagine Stan Lees in there, and I picked them up every time I saw them. Oh, the Stan Lee quote. Okay. This is Just Imagine Crisis. This had a $10 price tag on it. I gotta read through those. I absolutely love this Westworld cover for Sinestro. I don't know if I picked this up or not. I might have when it first came out, but man, for 75 cents, I'm all day long, man. JLA, Shogun of Steel. This is some Elseworlds goodness. I know that Chad from the Comic Core loves him some Elseworlds DC, so this might end up in his collection. This says it's out of print, rare, hard to find, $15 price tag, 75 cents, man. What are you going to do there? All day long, man. This is so amazing. I absolutely love it. Hey, Discovery Bay, what is going on, man? You didn't tell anybody about this show today, did you? Because I didn't know I was going to do it. So if you told people about it, you're probably a psychic, and you should probably be doing something else with your time that's more lucrative. Like, I don't know, picking lottery numbers or some shit. This is Stan Lee's Just Imagine Shazam. Bam. Some weird DC stuff I've never gotten into. This is cool stuff, and I'm excited to have it. Just to know the value of it on the price tags is just a little bit ridiculous, in my opinion. I don't think I'd pay $10 for some of these books, but it's 75 cents. Like, Jesus, I can't imagine leaving them on the shelf or in the box. My boy Carson was selling some of these Moon Knights on the auction on JP's channel, All About Comics. Be sure to check that out every other Wednesday. But here's some great Moon Knight and Spider-Man goodness. This is a fantastic cover, man. 75 cents, and it's cherry. These books are in just a crazy good condition. It's some of this stuff later on probably not as good, but man, everything that I pulled out so far is just really great. I picked up these 3 issues of Captain America Disassembled. This is the Kirkman run. This is a little bit harder to find, so I definitely grab those up. Green Lantern, What If Stanley? I don't think I saw that today. Not that I remember, or I would have definitely picked it up. So this is some more stuff. Brave and the Bold, 146. It looks like these pages are nice and bright white. I didn't open it up yet, but it's got a $10 price tag on it, man. 75 cents. Double S. What's going on, bro? What is going on? Dang. Dang. Was this Hush Run? Bam. Dead Robins, baby. Great cover. Fantastic shape on that book. I've been loving all these when this series of variants came out. I love the Superboy one and Connor and Crypto one. I just picked that up the other day. This will probably end up staying in my collection. I don't think I have this issue in this run, so I'll hang on to it. Really nice Tony Daniel cover. Maybe I'll sell them all in a lot on the auction. Who knows? Been finding a lot of them lately. Bam. Batman 347. This is in good shape. Not a key issue in my opinion. Probably anybody's opinion. But hell, it's a 60-cent Batman book in great shape, and I paid 75 cents for it. So I only overpaid cover price by 15 cents. I mean, I can't be angry at that. That would just be ludicrous. Batman 442. This really iconic Batman cover here with the Joker, the death of the family. I love this cover. Some JL Ape action here. We got Batman New Adventures here as well. Man, starting to run out of space. Falling over. Picked up some horror comics. This one's got a $20 price tag. 75 cents. I have no idea what this is, but it looks crazy. So check that out. Oni Press's Blood Feud #1. It's a neat looking cover. So pick that one up. Got some shiny ass Wizard issue of Evil Ernie here. Evil Ernie goodness. It's had a $20 price tag on it. That's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if this book actually goes for that. I'd be surprised to find that, but hey man, special Wizard edition. Super shiny. Pretty cool stuff. Picked up this Gold Key. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Shout out to the great legend. I'm sure this is something he would really enjoy. This looks like the kind of thing that he would get into, man. This Darwin Cook cover on Justice League 33. Less than $1, dude. I mean, jeez. Picked up Suicide Squad. What is this? The number on this one. This is number 6. There you go. Price tag was covering the number. All this for less than $1, man. Less than $1 a piece. I can't believe that I got my hands on these books. High grade X-Men 228. High grade. So it's like a pretty damn good grade on the Mighty Thor 340. Man, I like these Sean Murphy covers. This is Batman Annual number 4. Less than $1. Got Avengers under 200 here, man. Less than $1. Good shape on these books. A few ticks on this 155. Pretty darn good shape, man. Ooh, we got a modern variant here. This is Uncanny X-Men. This is a Guardians of the Galaxy variant. We got Rocket and Groot there. Pretty cool. Digging that. Got a reprint of Watchmen number 1. That had a $10 price tag on it. I'll be surprised. Some of this Green Lantern, Green Arrow run. I picked these up sparingly all over the place. They're scattered throughout this book, these boxes. But these are in pretty darn good shape. They've definitely seen some love, but I ain't mad, man. Low grade's better than no grade. And for, I mean, what else are we gonna do, man? You're gonna leave this in the box for 75 cents? No, dude. Double S just promoted. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to be doing this whether anybody's watching or not. So kind of excited to get a chance to do it in front of some people. Take these, put these down here. Yeah, man, that Green Lantern stuff, I don't have a lot of that stuff, so I haven't read through a lot of that early Green Lantern, Green Arrow stuff. I'm definitely more of a Marvel guy during the Silver Age into the beginning of the Bronze Age. That was what I kind of consider that the beginning of the Bronze Age there, and that's definitely some DC stuff I'm not familiar with. So I'm kind of excited to get a chance to dig into it. I think I picked up a couple of these. Yeah, here's the other one right here. Next one in the stack. Yeah, I picked up 2 of these. I got 5 of 6 and 6 of 6 Futurama comics. These had some high price tags on them too. I don't know really anything about the collectability of these, but I like Futurama. That seems pretty cool. So I'll check it out, see how it goes. Feels like there's some sort of ash can inside of this. Oh, it says collectible blacklight poster. And it feels like, yeah, they both have the blacklight posters included. At least it feels like. I don't know what's inside there. Maybe we'll check it out and find out. You know what? Let's do that right now. What better content? Let's open this up and see if there is a blacklight poster that I can't activate because I don't have a blacklight. But we'll check it out. See what's going on. Oh, yep. It's in there. I don't need, yeah. Definitely in there. If anybody's in the market for a Futurama blacklight poster, I'm your man. Hit me up. Picked up Spawn number 4. It's a really great shape. This is another book that I pick up anytime I can find the run, and that's this is the Agent Venom run, the Remender stuff. I have a feeling that this is going to come back into favor because of the popularity of Venom. But we'll see. These are two books that go together that I was really happy to find. This is Planet Hulk number 93, which is really great. And the first Barbarian Hulk here. What if Hulk had become a barbarian? And this is in really good shape too. Really nice looking issue. I love these what ifs. I pick them up all the time. It's like bread and butter right now is what if issues. And people love Snake Eyes. G.I. Joe 91 here, Snake Eyes on the cover. It's in pretty good shape. And Snake Eyes and Ninja Force. This is G.I. Joe 138. It's got a trading card inside. Still sealed in the poly bag. Pretty cool stuff. Hey, yo, Carson, what is going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. Just a heads up, most of these books were less than $1. Less than $1. I sold all those books on the auction just to buy a bunch of garbage books. But they're not garbage books because for 75 cents, I got a cherry copy of Silver Surfer in 75. Look at the shine. Oh my goodness. Look at the shine. This has a $30 price tag on it, man. This is Night Owl number 3 of Before Watchmen. I have no idea. This might be a variant. Yeah, this is a variant. But it's crazy, man, because this is a $30 price tag on it. And I paid 75 cents for it. And it's just like, what the fuck? 75 cents. NYX number 6. Pick these up when I find them cheap. And yeah, that's 75 cents. New Teen Titans issues. These are in good shape too. Really nice looking. This is number 14. $10 price tag, 75 cents. And a bunch of this Before Watchmen stuff. These are all marked 5 bones, so I'm sure there's nothing to them. But man, these were all 75 cents a piece. Got a couple more of these floating around somewhere else in there. Found a couple really weird crossover issues, and I thought that maybe I would collect those, maybe do a show about some crossover issues, or maybe put them together and a lot for an auction, and see if anybody would be interested in grabbing some crossover stuff. But this is Weapon Zero and Silver Surfer, which I've never even seen this before, but I think this is pretty neat looking. Cover art is intriguing. So, yeah, man. Gonna check that out. Thanos is on a cover. I'm picking up the book, man, and this is She-Hulk 13. I don't think I've ever seen this cover before, but I absolutely love it. That's pretty cool stuff. I'm digging that. For 75 cents, man. I can keep saying that. I can't really wrap my head around what a great deal I got on these books. Again, Thanos cover here. This is Avengers during the Hickman run. Really great run, but picked it up because it's a Thanos cover. I dig this new X-Men cover, new X-Men 27, so I picked that up. Climbing out of their graves. Pretty cool stuff. Sam's Tangled Web is in the house. What's going on, Sam? This is Marvel Knights Black and White edition, number 32. This is Mark Millar on Wolverine. I don't think I have this in my collection. That's a pretty neat cover. Dig that. Very dynamic. I absolutely loved this cover of what is it, the third printing of Thanos number 17, where he's Silver Surfer smashing apart the Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is something they discuss in the new issue of Guardians of the Galaxy. Pick that up. I'll talk about that a lot probably on Sunday night on Blaster Stash It Live. You'll see the ticker down below. I get on that show with some other guys and we say, hey, we like this book, we didn't like that book. Hey, we like this book, we didn't like that book. It's that kind of show. That's your kind of thing. Check it out. This was also really cool. This is the second printing of 17. Not quite as cool as the third printing, but nice cover, so I picked it up. And Batman fighting vampires. Pretty neat. I love these Dustin Nguyen covers for Detective. This is 841. I love Dustin Nguyen's art. Good stuff there. Detective 579 as well. It's a neat looking cover. I don't think I have this one, so it might go in my tech box. We'll see. We are more than halfway through the first long box here, or short box. And I was just saying, I don't know a whole lot about DC stuff, so here's some DC stuff I picked up. This is Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 115. They're green, and they do stuff together. The green team. Justice League, number 176. Put that up there. And that's in pretty darn good shape. I don't know what the pages look like inside, but they look pretty great from the outside there. Another book in pretty darn good shape is this Justice League. This is 182. Anybody let me know if I've got anything worth writing home about. This is the Justice League International number 1, right? It became Justice League International. I thought that was a pretty damn good grab for 75 cents. I don't know anything about that, but I know that cover. And this is Earth-Shaking Stories, DC Special. Pick that up for 75 cents. These are definitely priced all kinds of wrong. They must have been sitting there for a long time. I know they're nice books and they're in pretty good shape. This is the initial run of Ultimate X-Men. It's got a $25 sticker on number 1. That doesn't go for 25 bucks. I've seen that all over the place. But these are really nice high grade copies. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. These are probably better copies than the ones I have in my collection right now. So we'll have to pull out the Ultimate X-Men and see if I can upgrade here. Yeah, man, I know that the that Justice League 1 is the start of that run where they kind of revamped the Justice League, and then that became international, right? Am I right on that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Those I mean, they've been sitting there for a while. There are cherry copies, but those are just ridiculous prices, I think. So I've been picking these up because I just think that the Venom stuff is hot right now. So these are kind of speculative in a little bit of a way. 33 and 35 of Ultimate Spider-Man. This Deadpool team up with Hercules. I just love this cover. Anybody who is a subscriber of mine would know that I love Hercules. It's fantastic. This Deadpool cover here was pretty dope. What the hell, man? Here we go. Got a shark cover here with Deadpool because that's going to Spider Grandpa. Love sharks. Cable Deadpool split second. This was a variant cover, I think. Yeah. Couple modern Marvel variants in here. This is a Uncanny X-Men variant here. Picked up this Cyclops Protester cover here. I thought that was dope. Some more Justice League stuff. It's 161. Some more What If stuff. What if Captain Marvel had not died? We'd all be better off. Best Captain Marvel ever. Fight Me in the Streets. This was Uncanny X-Men number 7. This was the Wolverine Through the Ages covers. I don't remember seeing this one, but this is pretty dope. This pretty neat looking patch here. I thought that was awesome. So I bought it. I mean, it didn't cost me but 75 cents. Man, I keep saying that. It's true. It's true. Couldn't be more true. More Justice League here. Oh man, we got Robin hanging out with Azrael. That's pretty cool stuff there. Who likes Vampire Batman? What stalks the Gotham Knight? Vampire-ass Batman stalks the Gotham Knight. Look at that book. That's of a time, is it not? All-Star Batman number 1 director's cut. Yeah, why not? I like director's cut issues. I think they're fun. I like to see inside the process. What we got here? World's Finest. Where the hell you find the numbers on these old school DC books? They're all over the fucking place. There's a goddamn paragraph and I can't figure out what the number of the book is. Number 276. World's Finest 276. You can tell I don't know anything about these damn old school DC books. This one's not in the best shape, but what are you gonna do? This looks like it's an older book. It's a 20-cent book. 213. World's Finest. New Teen Titans, number 15, picked it up. We got some more New Teen Titans, number 18. I don't have any of this run, this iconic run. I didn't get any of the really good ones, but I got a whole bunch of them. 17 hanging out right here. Number 20. Is this Tales of the Teen Titans? Is this the same run? I don't even know. I picked that up. Tales of the Teen Titans, Tales of the New Teen Titans Raven miniseries 2 of 4. But this great George Perez cover. I really dig that. Might type that to the old C2E2 and get him to sign it up. We'll see. Put that over in the Chicago pile. The Omega Men join forces with the New Teen Titans. New Teen Titans number 24. This is a really cool cover. I dig that. That's pretty awesome. This is in pretty damn good shape too. Really great George Perez. Number 8. Bang. Number 21. This was the annual. That's pretty cool. Starfire looking like a straight up boss. This was number 37. There's some newer Teen Titans stuff here. This is number 16 of the New 52 run. I just like this Red Robin Joker cover. Thought that was pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure I have this whole run. I was reading the lackluster Teen Titans in the New 52 as it came out. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but I did. This is number 19 in the new Teen Titans. Whole lot of new Teen Titans. Like I said, all these issues I got for under $1. That's 75 cents an issue. They've got a type Hyperion. They don't know he's a Marvel hero. That Hyperion. What was that, number 11? There's like no consistency to where they put these numbers on the DC books of this era. It's kind of funny. This is number 12. New Teen Titans Clash of the Titans. They're going to fight. It's going to be badass. Let's hope, at least. I really dug this cover. This is Batman Superman number 5. And I thought I had this. I don't know if I didn't have this cover. This is the A cover. Yeah, but this is awesome. I dig it. Bat Family, Super Family. Pretty cool there. We got Crypto hanging out on the side. I like it. It's awesome. We got 7 watching. The fact that 7 people are willing to watch me go through these boxes is pretty awesome. I'm going to take a quick break to grab a sip of water and grab another box because I'm through my first box, and I will be right back in just a moment. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose anybody. You guys didn't drop off on me there. Man, a whole lot of books here. Hey, I actually gained a viewer when I went to the hold screen, so maybe we'll go back to the hold screen and see how many viewers the hold screen can get. But first, another chunk of books. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, I was excited to dig into this. I'm glad that I found this when I just reached in. Alright, let's start here with Fathom number 1, collected edition. You like Fathom? Here's some more Fathom. Fathom, baby. What? Fathom number 1 again? Oh. How about some more Fathom number 1, baby? Fathom number 1. Look at this Michael Turner goodness. This, like, naked-ass mermaid bitch. Come on, baby. This is great stuff. I'm so happy to find this Fathom stuff here. There's 3. There's 2. There's Fathom. 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 I cannot fathom how much Fathom I found. It's Fathom. It's raining Fathom. Look at all this Fathom. And is that Fathom a Witchblade? Man. Michael Turner sure knew breasts. Look at all that Fathom. It's raining Fathom from heavens. Let's see what else I got in here. Ooh, yeah. Got a big chunk of this. Maybe there's more. Yes, there is. Is that? Oh, yep, still is. Same. Okay, good place to stop. Yeah, one of those books wasn't a hot chick, but it was still Fathom. I mean, come on. Slime, what's going on? Yes, it is unfathomable. I can't believe how much Fathom I found. But I also found a lot of Thor. 330 right here. This is a high grade copy. Most of my Thor run is shit books. Just really happy to find all these high grade Thor books. 362 there. There's Des and Troy. This should have popped up after Ragnarok came out. 367. 368. 369. 370. 371. No, 372, but I got 373. Goes back down to 322. 327. These are all over the place, guys. 321. 295. 391. 343. 346. 348. 349. 351. 352. Great Beta Ray Bill cover. 355. I will pick this up every time I see it out in the wild, guys. This is a great issue. This is 356. It's a Hercules issue. Watch my channel. It's a really great video I did on this. Man, great Thor. Thor stuff, Hercules stuff. Really great story, really great heart, great era of comics here. Be sure to check that out. 357. 359. Check that Loki cover out. That's pretty cool. Really dig the Loki of this era of Thor. 360 right here. Love the Rainbow Bridge on the cover of 331. And dig that. There's something about this cover that I absolutely love. And I think it's the fact that Beta Ray Bill's on it. 340 right here. Again, I think I picked up a couple of these. So 341 right here. More Bill goodness right here. More Thor. Alright, let's see what else I can get into here. Pull another stack. And we're almost halfway through this, guys. I love Director's Cut issues. I said that a couple times. This is Blackest Night #1, the Director's Cut. I'm not much of a Jeff Johns guy, but I think that this is a pretty cool deal here. I get this Director's Cut, man. And this was only 75 cents, so excited to have that. Oh, run it! What If issues here? What If 110, starring the Uncanny X-Men. What if Annihilation had reached the Earth? What if Fallen Sun? I know this is one of Comics Mrs. Splain's favorite issues, and he's probably playing Resident Evil right now and not on YouTube. But shout out to my boy Jason. Comics Misexplained. He loves his What If 34 here. What if no one was watching The Watcher? Pretty great stuff here. Pretty hilarious. Again, second time you guys are going to see this. Might see it again. What if Captain Marvel had not died? Everybody would be better off. What if Doctor Doom had become the Thing, guys? What do you think? I don't know. Don't think he'd probably be that much different. He'd probably still be the same guy and just be more angry that instead of scarred, he was Rocky. I always wonder what would happen if the Punisher's family hadn't been killed. I wonder what would happen. You could read and find out. Excited to have those what if issues. This was pretty cool, man. I found this this Daredevil issue. This is 191. It's in really fantastic shape. Had a $15 price tag on it. Probably a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but man, for 75 cents, definitely throw that in the bin. War of Kings. This is 4 of 6. I just really dig this Black Bolt cover here. Thought that was dope. And I got a whole bunch of this stuff here, guys. I don't know who's into Top Cow comics at all here, or who's into anime. But I got a whole bunch of Battle of the Planet stuff. It's just really, really neat stuff here. So number 8 here, Battle of the Planets. Number 9, I think I have the whole run. 3, price tag covering up number. Number 5, this cover for number 7 is amazing. Really dig that. Yeah, this one's covering up by the price tag here as well, but pretty dope. This is a Battle of the Planets sketch cover for number 1. It says Black and White Top Cow Classics. I don't know what to think of that, but I thought it was pretty cool. Number 10. Number 6, number 7, the variant cover for 11, 11, the Jason issue, and the Mark issue. It's a pretty cool Battle of the Planets. Excited to have those covers at least. I don't know if they have any collectability or what the deal is with that, or who'd be into Battle of the Planets, but I thought they were beautiful books. Try to put some of this stuff down this long box here. Get myself some more room on the table. Oh shit. Smack the mic, you know, wake everybody up. It is 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am at. A long night of work. Had a few adult beverages post, and now we're doing this, so we're gonna have a good time. I saw this and I thought this was pretty cool, so I went ahead and threw it in the bin. This is Charlton Comics number 1, all new Emergency. Yeah, like some firefighter book. Pretty cool. I have a whole lot of Charlton, so I said, throw it in the bin. Flash. Flash Gordon, number 1. This is pretty dope. It's a $28 price tag on it. How arbitrary. $28. How about 75 cents? Alright, this is the last stack out of this box here. This was Wonder Woman 605 and 604. I feel like I got a steal because I probably only counted the board when we counted the books. So, I mean, these were 38 cents. Pretty great there. 604 and 605. I don't know anything about this Straczynski Run to Women Run, but hey, there we go. Can't be mad at that. Siege Director's Cut. Also, these were double bagged too. I didn't even realize that. Siege Captain America one shot. Siege Young Avengers. Siege Loki. Doubled up on those apparently. I love this homage cover. This new X-Men homage cover here. Dig that. I pick that up every time I see it. Oh, we got a whole stack of those. Is this all from Spider-Man here? Oh no, this stuff's all over the place. Cool. X-Men 209. High grade. 208. It's pretty damn good high grade on that too. 206. Some filler X-Men. Really high grade here. This is Silver Sable Part 4. This is Ultimate Spider-Man 89. Pretty dope looking cover there. This is number 11. There's 106. 69. Feel So Fine. 96. So a nice little run of Ultimate Spider-Man. This is some stuff that I think some of my friends in the chat might think is pretty darn cool. This is some 3D issues. You got Superman Red, Superman Blue, number 1. It's got 3D cover there. Superman 3D. Superman in startling 3D, lifelike action. Yeah, man. These all have the glasses included, and they were 75 cents a piece, man. I can't wait to check these out. It's 3 different eras of 3D Superman. Pretty cool. This is coming to Chicago with me, and it's going to a good dear friend of mine, Mr. Huey T Comics, and this is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Found that in the dollar bin sale, and yeah, man, those old ass titties are going to Huey. I thought these were pretty cool. These are didn't seem like anything to really write home about, but some different stuff. Maybe throw it up on the auction, see if it's something people would be interested in. These are some celebrity comics. This is most of these are baseball related or sports related. This is Joe DiMaggio. This is the Jimmy Piersall story. Mickey Mantle. Nolan Ryan. Joe Montana. The Babe. And check out the stash on Don Mattingly. Look at that sexy motherfucker right there. Holy shit. I mean, I've only got 7 people watching live right now, but I can tell all 7 of you right now, this is the sexiest Don Mattingly has ever looked. Speaking of sexy, we got some Gen 13. That's pretty dope. Number 2. This is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, number 1. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. That's pretty darn cool. 75 cents. Dang, man. Dark Claw Adventures. Can't say no to that. All right, man. That is box number 2. Down and done. See what we can do. Box number 3 real quick. Oh my God. I'm getting old. Can't be bending over like that. All right, let's see what we got here. Big old stack. The Green Arrow by Jack Kirby. Nice big trade paperback sized issue. Square bound. 11 classics from the 1950s. So excited to dig into that. Larfleeze Christmas Special. Come on, man. Larfleeze. Jeff Johns Green Lantern #1. And #2. Picked up 2 of these, issue 200 of Green Lantern. One of these in much better shape than the other. It's a Howard Chaykin story. So, well, I don't know anything about the damn Green Lantern. I did pick up this one here too. I can't even tell which number this is because it's covered up by the price tag, but Hal's got a really weird looking super small mask on. It's like it doesn't want to fit his face. I thought it was pretty cool. These Harley Quinn and Power Girl issues here. Some Amanda Conner covers. I love her art. This Star Wars homage was pretty darn cool. And I mean, this sexy looking dude in the hot tub with these sexy looking ladies. Come on. Seems like some good stuff. Harley here. Another Connor cover here. This is pretty cool. It's Frank Cho's cover of 25 for 75 cents. I'll pick that up all day, man. Another one of these white variant covers. I guess these might have been the A covers. Just might have been something they did that month, or I don't know what kind of promotion they were doing, but this is Green Lantern Corps 56. And this I thought was really awesome. I'd never seen it before, so I decided I was definitely going to pick it up. And this is another one of those weird crossovers in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Flaming Carrot. I thought that was pretty darn cool. Cthulhu, if you like horror stuff. Also, if you like horror stuff, some Child's Play issues here too. Child's Play and Child's Play 3. Dark Side. Magic Mike Justice League cover. Pretty cool stuff. Some more Justice League here. 213. 174. 206. 199. This is 119. Different run. This is 216. This Michael Turner cover here. Oh, that was dope. 198. 159. Got more Starro here. Pretty great stuff, man. Excited to pick those up. I keep saying it over and over again. The DC stuff, that's just not stuff I'm familiar with. Not any of the runs that I've been collecting. So I'm excited to grab some of this stuff up. I got 182 right here. 183. 193. This This one looks a little bit beat up. This was a 121. This weird little signed litho I picked up. This is like, why not? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. The Sensational Spider-Man mini comic from Wizard. A couple ash can issues throughout this, so who knows? Somebody might care. Got a Silver Surfer Witchblade crossover. Some more weird crossover action. This Ms. Marvel 18. Always pick that run up when I see it. Age of Apocalypse, The Amazing X-Men, #1. This is signed. Andy Kubert's signature. Pretty cool. Signed and numbered. No COA. Hey, it was 75 cents. What do I want? Thor 351. 386. Another before Watchmen issue. Comedian here. #1. This Incredible Hulk cover I really dug with the Punisher. Stay Angry Part 1. The hell number is it? #8. Pretty sure I have that somewhere, but it is what it is. Ultimate Spider-Man 100. It's great. Marvel's Greatest Comics, #68. Picked up some Call issues. #20. #21. #2 is Juice Code cover #1. Let's see what else I got hanging out in here. This is Call #1. Second volume. #2. Another issue of that Juice Code #1 here. Speaking of #1 issues, got the Star Wars Modern Marvel run currently. #1. Don't see that every day. Not for 75 cents, you don't. And you put MODOK on a cover of a book, and I'm going to buy it, especially when it's 75 cents. So we'll go ahead and pick that one up. This is a Marvel must-have. Incredible Hulk. Some classic stories in here. It's issues 34 through 36 of the Incredible Hulk. This was #3 of Jason Aaron's run. I just love that cover right there. That $10 price tag is a little bit egregious, but this is in really great shape. And it was only 75 cents. Spider-Gwen Secret Wars 2099 #2 variant edition. I don't know who the hell book this is. Spider-Gwen 2099. Who knows? I don't think I read that. But it's a pretty cool looking cover, so I dig that. This is a variant cover. This was the Gotham Academy Lumberjanes crossover. It's a variant cover there. That's pretty cool. This is a New Avengers variant cover here. Pretty dope. This was a Battle World variant cover here with everybody as Silver Surfers, which was pretty dope. I love the Silver Surfer. Probably one of my favorite characters that I collect currently. Trying to go back and pick up all that early Silver Surfer stuff. Love that cosmic stuff. Love me some Marvel cosmic goodness from the 70s. It's some of my favorite stuff. Late 60s stuff. Love Captain Marvel. Love all that 80s stuff with the Infinity Gauntlet, all that nonsense. This is a Spider-Gwen number 11 variant. It's like, looks like Black Panther or something. I don't know even what the hell's going on here. But it was a variant. I thought it was neat looking, so I picked it up. DC Superpowers number 1, blank cover. Oh man, maybe I'll get something sketched on that at C2E2. We'll see. Put that out of my 2 Chicago pile. Thor, another Thor issue, 391. Conan the Barbarian. Picked that one up, 273. A whole bunch of these, so I figured I'd pick them up. Conan the Punisher. It's a weird looking cover. But I was like, hey, why the hell not? So every one of my packages I send out probably will have a Conan book in it pretty soon. I got some cool Deadpool covers. This was Deadpool 62. Thought that was cool. Exodus, Life After Death, local comic shop day. Number 1 variant. Thought that was neat. This Doctor Strange Legacy variant I thought was cool. I'm pretty sure I have it already, but 75 cents. Can't leave it there. Man, this Mr. Sinister cover here, where he's squaring off with the Secret Warriors. This is really, really neat. This was number 8. I just dig the artwork there. Mr. Sinister looks dope. Got Magic and Quake there with Inferno. There's like all kinds of nonsense going on. Karnak and Ms. Marvel and Moon Girl. I really loved this book, man. If you guys like Robinson, is that what his name is? Rosenberg, Matt Rosenberg, who's writing Uncanny X-Men right now, and Punisher, which is one of my favorite titles running right now. He wrote Secret Warriors. This spun out of the Secret Empire, so it kind of got overlooked and got canceled quick. But man, was that a fun read. Really cool stuff. Really great character work there. This was Once and Future Kings number 5. It's a variant cover. This Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur variant cover. This is another Secret Warriors variant cover. Picked up the Moon Girl again. This Gambit variant cover here for X-Men Red. Some Legion of Superheroes stuff. We got I guess this is when Superboy left the Legion. We also got this one here. The number 291. And 292. And Flash number 53, guest starring Superman. It's a race against time with Jimmy Olsen's life at stake. Oh man, sounds like there's a lot going on in this book. Got some DC stuff to dig into. Let's see what else we can dig out of this. Box number 3. Superior Carnage. Number 2. Thought that was a cool cover. Throw it with some Venom books and a lot or something. See if anybody's interested in maybe that on an auction. Moonshine number 1. Brian Azzarello. He used to write books about gangsters before he wrote books about Batman's wiener and Etrigan the Demon being a rapper. He used to write books about moonshiners. You got New Teen Titans number 19. I think I had another copy of that in there. This is You Will Believe in Ghosts, number 96. We challenge you to read Ghosts, number 78. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 3. And number 2. Big stack over here, getting ready to fall. Move that over here. Cerebus' Guide to Self-Publishing. This is a pretty neat looking book. I don't know anything about it. This is Independent Comics Benefit for Literacy, Quest for Dreams Lost. Got some cool stuff in here, including some Ninja Turtles. It's the Frick cover. This is pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff, man. Excited to dig into that. Critters, number 13. Critters, number 7. I really dig this cover. This is Critters, number 6. Tor Love Betty. Cheesecake humor with a teaspoon of horror, baby. Check that shit out. That's beautiful right there. So got the Savage Dragon number with versus the Ninja Turtles, number 2. Pretty awesome crossover there. The Ash Can for Outpost 0. Happy to find that. Early issue of I Hate Fairyland. This was pretty neat. This was Mad Balls number 3. That's pretty cool there. Happy to have the Mad Balls. Got some great Gru right here. This is going to Spectacular Spider Grandpa. Got some sharks on the cover here, man. Set that aside for him. Every time I find a high-grade issue of Saga from the first couple of volumes, I'll pick it up. This is Saga number 13. This is a cool Deathstroke cover. Pretty sure I have this in the collection already, but yeah, man, 75 cents. I can't leave it there. All right. Still got 5 watching. That's pretty amazing that 5 people would stay and watch me go through all this bullshit. But like I said, I'm going to do it anyway. Might as well stick around and hang out. Got some Charlton 25-cent comics here. This is number 2, Valley of the Dinosaurs. It's had a $15 price tag on it. But it was only 75 cents, so happy to have that. Also got Ghostly Tales. This is number 131. Bam, Ghostly Tales. The new Teen Titans, number 1. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 3. Another issue of that Titans. Michael Turner, Superman. Some Greg Rucka, Batwoman, and Detective Comics. Picked up a whole bunch of this run. You got the Question in there as well. Thought these were cool. And I also picked up both the I'm with the Avengers cover here, round 1, and the I'm with the X-Men. Pretty cool variants. Thought that was pretty darn neat. Alright guys, got one more box to go through, if anybody's still watching. Looks like 5 are watching. Oh my goodness, 5 watching. Man, You guys really got nothing better to do at 2:30 in the morning, do you? Thanks for hanging out and checking out these books. Looks like the chat has definitely slowed down, even though there are still 5 watching. And it was popping for a minute there. A lot of friendly faces stopped through. Very excited to see that. And we got one more box here. I might have to take my headphones off to turn around and pick it up. Alright, and I'm back. That didn't go too far. Whew, holy moly. That's a lot of books. Hey, Sam is still in here. What's going on, Sam? Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Alright, I'm going to crack this last box and see what I got hanging out in here. Ooh, this is some X-Men stuff. 187, man. Ooh, shout out to the great legend. He'd probably love these Vincent Price Museum of the Macabre. They're not old, but they are old school. Pretty cool stuff there, man. Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness. Thought that was a pretty cool cover there. More Moon Knight. More 3D Superman books. Another copy of Superman #1. 252. I think I pulled doubles of this today as well. This was New Teen Titans #21. Ooh. And this is #9. You can see me through the window. Oh my goodness, Funk Off. Thanks for stopping through, buddy. It's a door, though, bud. You'd know that if you were here. I'm not scared. Thanatos crushed some leftover Cadoba. That's pretty awesome, man. I wish I had some leftover Cadoba. Love these painted covers on the series of Rogue. Thought that was cool. And I dig this Remy and Rogue right here, man. My favorite couple in Marvel Comics. Mr. and Mrs. X. Read that shit if you like funny books. It's a lot of fun. What's going on, Funk Off? I'm going through 4 short boxes right now of books that I picked up at a dollar book sale. Most of these books are marked way higher than that, and I got a really great deal where they were 15 of them for $10, so like 75 cents per book. I'm finding that some of these books were double booked in a bag, which means I got them for like 40 cents a piece, which is pretty great. So it's just a whole lot of stuff, man. This issue of Iron Man featuring Ghost right here. This is 220. This is a really cool cover. I do these Wolverine Civil War covers. This cover, man, is absolutely killer. This is Casualties of War. Ghost Rider #8. Trying to get the lighting right on this book. Man, beautiful, beautiful cover there. Moon Knight, more Moon Knight. Every time I see this Finch Moon Knight, I gotta pick it up. Good stuff. Ooh, more Battle of the Planets. I had a whole run of this earlier if you guys missed that, but more Battle of the Planets. Battle of the Planets #1. We got a variant cover for #1 here. We got another issue #1 here. We got the variant cover for #2 here. What's this? This is a Silvestri variant for #1. Man, that's pretty cool stuff right there. These Battle of the Planets issues are freaking gorgeous, man. Top Cow did a great job with at least the covers of these. I can't wait to crack them open and see what the interiors look like. But man, Battle of the Planets is cool stuff. Alright. Put this over here. Oh, I'm starting to run out of room. The Deadpool. The Deadpool cover here. This is the biannual. This DNA cover is really sweet. Dig that. Get the Deadpool #5. More Deadpool here. #13. This is #3's third print, second print. More Deadpool. Another of that one. This one right here. Man, #6 was pretty cool looking. This is Dark Reign. This is the evil Hawkeye. Looked pretty dope. Was that Bullseye? The one of him holding his head. Man, let's start picking up all these Deadpools. Deadpool teaming up with Hellcow here. Curse of the Mutants Deadpool. Deadpool hanging out in this dude's mouth. Funny enough, here he is hanging out in this dude's mouth. Deadpool be all up in all kinds of dudes' mouths. This is another Deadpool right here. And Cable and Deadpool right here. So if we learned anything from today, it's that Deadpool likes being in dudes' mouths. Hey man, I'm not here to judge him. I guess, you know, do you? Alright. I also picked this up. This is going to go with the other 3D books. This is Hollywood 3D. Pretty dope. For 75 cents, man. Yeah, I'll take it. Deadpool team up with Gorilla Man. Deadpool. Too many Deadpools, man. Story of my life here. Ooh, Scotty Young. Deadpool and Doctor Strange. Beautiful stuff. Ooh, the Rocketeer. Transformers #9. Robots in disguise and shit. What shit do I got here? Oh man, I don't have much of this, but man, do I love what I've read so far. It's Scud, the Disposable Assassin. If you guys are Dan Harmon and Rob Schraub fans, this is a Rob Schraub book. Really cool stuff. Love that. Spawn #5. It's a really high grade on that. Spawn #7. This is pretty much a perfect copy. Got #10 here. I love this Venom cover for Guardians #21. Planet of the Symbiotes. It's a pretty neat cover there. Really dig that. Headlopper #1, man. It was a great book. I do have a number one that is has a remark by Andrew McLean, but it's on the interior. I think I might take this to Chicago and get him to sign this. So this is going in the to Chicago pile here. Some things I'm bringing for friends, and some things I'll bring for the guests to sign. This was neat, man. This is a Martian killing a dog on the cover of Mars Attacks. So, yeah, man, this is based on the Topps comics, based on the cards. It's kind of disturbing, but man, that's pretty cool. And if you like Mars Attacks, you'll love when Mars Attacks Image. So, that's another one of these crossover issues. Throw those crossover issues at you one time there. Agent X. Pick that up. That was pretty cool. Like that cover. And another homage cover. See, Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness here. Pretty darn cool. Love that. Civil War issue number 2 and 3 and 4 and 7. They were there. I picked them up. 75 cents a piece, man. I'm not going to leave those sit there. Take them with me. All right, another couple piles right here. We're almost through the whole stack. Wolverine number 50. It's heating up. 75 cents. Great shape on that. Ultimate Iron Man number 1. Also got this cover here. So shiny. So iron. So man. So Iron Man. This second series of Ultimate Spider-Man I never got into. So picked up a whole bunch of those. This is a really dope cover here. That was cool. I think I got 2 of those. Electro cover right here. That glare is nasty. That was dope. That's a dope cover right there. That's dope too. The thing I realized is that the La Fuente art on these covers is kind of very similar to what we're getting from Ryan Otley. I thought it was pretty cool. It's 151. What freaking issue this is, because these stupid stickers all over the covers. Oh, this is 150. That's a beautiful cover. Thanatos, not a collection, man. Like this was a store. This is I don't know if you heard the initial intro, but there's a store owner in my area who he has a boutique style store in my neighborhood that I shop at every Wednesday. He also has his main store down in Parkville, which has a lot more back issues, and he had a store downtown in Baltimore that is apparently having to close. So he's making some room for stock at his main location, and the entire back issue room became dollar books, and every 15 books you got was for $10. So came out to 75 cents an issue, and man, these I just couldn't not buy them. I got 4 short boxes. So, yeah, so like 320 books or something like that. It's Ultimate Spider-Man number 8. These are nice high grade. Number 6. Picked up another one of those X-Men homage covers. I know I definitely showed this as one of the first books that I pulled out. But love that. And New Avengers number 1, Scotty Young variant, 75 cents. Sure, why not? New X-Men number 120. We got a Venomized villain cover here of Defenders number 5. These were hot for a minute. I don't know if anybody still cares about Venomized villains, but there's some neat looking covers. I do dig them. And this is some... Yeah, I think this whole stack here is... That's exactly what that is. So like this right here. X Factor number 52. This is a really high grade copy. It's a really, really nice looking copy of this book. It's packed in a Mylar too. $10 price tag on it. It's a little high in my opinion. Like a $7 to $8 book in this condition, raw. X-Men 280. High grade on that. Moon Knight Finch cover. World War Hulk Finch cover. War of the Worlds. Some horror stuff. Pick that up. It's Phoenix End Song number 1. This Deadpool variant for Mighty Avengers. I'll look that up and see what it's like. What if Wolverine battled Conan, man? I think we'd all have a fun time reading it. I don't know about you, but I like What Ifs. I like Conan. I like Wolverine. This is Secret Wars number 2. This is the Thor variant. Thought that was cool. Found a couple of these in dollar bins recently. This is a Faces of Evil. This is Deathstroke. Thought that was a neat looking cover there too. Pretty neat stuff. I dig it. Got Tales of the Green Lantern Corps Annual. Sure, why not? This is Welcome to the Working Week, JLA. Don't know anything about that. It was cheap. Nice big thick square bound book. Let's see if it's any good. X-Men 214. X-Men 240. X Factor 50, and this is in insanely good shape, man. This is like, this is a beautiful book. Must have been from that same collection as the other, the X Factor 52, because it's also packed in Mylar. 281, 220, 190, 189, 238, 259, 203, 204, 220 again, 203 again, 189 again, 204 again, 281 again, 187, 187 again, I know I had 228 earlier. No, 220. Throw in a 313 for good measure. I mean, these are all just sitting there, 75 cents a piece. I know on the auction, on last night's auction, I guess, well, Wednesdays at this point, nobody was buying X-Men, but I think I got good value for them. This was Avengers 167 fighting the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a little fucked up here on the corner here. You know, it's not in great shape, but 75 cents? Hell yeah, all day. And this is the last one here. This is the second printing of Deadpool #2. There's beautiful animals here. Man, that's it. That's a crap ton of books. I mean, a whole lot of stuff, whole lot of X-Men, whole bunch of Thor for my run, and some doubles we can get rid of here and there. I think I got some interesting stuff that's kind of all over the place that I can throw into some auction lots, kind of drum up some interest there. A lot of great modern Marvel variants throughout. A lot of runs that I haven't had a chance to really dig into, and you know, a lot of books that I think that I'm going to be able to send down as AOKs, or maybe take a couple AOKs to Chi-Town with me for C2E2 and send some love to my folks that we're going to be hanging out with out there. Shout out to everybody who came through the chat tonight and hung out. Matt from Thanatos Comics been hanging out all night here. Funk Off hanging out as well. Sam's been in and out all night as well. So really happy to have you guys come and hang out. It's been like, geez, what, like an hour and a half I've been streaming here. Yeah, and I really had a good time getting ready to call it a night. It is almost 3 a.m. here on the East Coast, and it's been a long ass day that started with me getting to that comic book store around 11 a.m. today to do some digging before work. And man, it's a really nice setup that the guys got there. Some nice bins that are, you know, a good height, and they're built-ins, so you can flip through them real easily. Normally there's some sliding doors underneath with some short boxes you can kind of pull in and out, and it's hard to get to those today because there are long boxes strewn across the place. There are short boxes all over the tops of the racks, and it was just, man, it was all over the place. But like, as soon as I started emptying out some boxes, I started you know, consolidating into the emptier boxes, and I'd take a couple boxes, and it's like, oh, this got a good run of X-Men in it. I'll just take this and I'll add to it. If I see doubles in there, I'll flip them out and get something different. Or you can see I got a lot of doubles in there. Just like picked up a couple runs that were, you know, looked interesting, and just threw them in there. A lot of great DC stuff that I haven't had a chance to get into before, so I'm excited to give that a try and see what happens with it, man. But overall, just a really great haul, and I feel like I definitely got my money's worth. It just, you know, when you're looking at some of the price tags on these books, they're a little they're definitely a little off the mark, but you're talking about some great books in great condition, and 75 cents a piece, man. Like, some of these books got $5 price tags on them, and I wouldn't have a problem walking in the store on a regular day and dropping $5 on some of these books, man. And to get them for less than $1 is that's exciting for me. And like I said, I found a lot of cool stuff that I think a lot of people find interesting, and some stuff that I really want to get into and read and really check it out. So, man, dude, whew, what a day. Thank you so much, guys. Remember to collect what you love and share what you find. I'm DruManchu. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to give you some elevator music before I sign off.